It is a universal truth that identifying our own mistakes is far more challenging than pointing out the faults of others. This tendency to find fault in others is a habit deeply ingrained in many of us, often starting from a young age. My parents instilled in me a valuable lesson when I was a child: when you point one finger at someone, 3 fingers point back at you. Despite understanding this wisdom, we still find it difficult to avoid criticizing others. This difficulty stems from a mental pattern, a habit that we can, fortunately, change. Welcome to another insightful video on Bright Beak. Today we're delving into a profound and often challenging lesson: the importance of recognizing and correcting our own mistakes rather than focusing on the faults of others. If you're struggling with your relationships or facing any mental health issues, reach out to our team for free support. Contact us at beakbright8@gmail.com. Buddha's teachings on self-reflection. The teachings of the Buddha offer profound insights into this issue. In verse 50 of the Dhammapada, the Buddha advises us not to dwell on the faults and actions of others, whether good or bad. Instead, he encourages us to reflect on our own actions and misdeeds. This guidance is a call to focus on our personal growth and self-improvement, rather than being preoccupied with judging others. By doing so, we cultivate a more mindful and introspective approach to life. Accepting imperfection. One of the keys to breaking the habit of fault-finding is to accept that no one in this world is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes and everyone has flaws. People are unique, with their own likes, dislikes, and personal struggles. This diversity is what makes our human experience so rich and beautiful. Expecting others to conform to our standards or behave exactly as we do is unrealistic. Embracing the idea that people are inherently imperfect helps us to be more compassionate and understanding. Realizing universal struggle. A significant aspect of Buddhism is the recognition of the universal nature of suffering. The Buddha taught that dissatisfaction and suffering are part of the human condition. This understanding can foster empathy and patience. Just as we face our own difficulties, others are also dealing with their struggles. Recognizing this shared aspect of our existence helps us to be less judgmental and more supportive of each other. Constructive criticism. While focusing on our own faults is crucial, there are times when addressing the mistakes of others is necessary, especially when it involves those we love and care about. However, it's important to approach this task with care and compassion. The easiest, yet least productive, way to address someone else's mistakes is through anger and confrontation. This approach often leads to resistance and further conflict. Approaching with care and compassion. To effectively help someone correct their mistakes, it's essential to communicate privately and respectfully. Highlight the consequences of their actions and offer constructive feedback. Praise their strengths and positive qualities to balance the conversation. By focusing on their potential and capabilities, we create a supportive environment for positive change. This method fosters better understanding and cooperation. Positive focus and communication. Concentrating on the positive aspects of people can significantly improve communication. When we appreciate others' strengths and achievements, we build a foundation of trust and respect. This positive focus allows us to address issues more effectively without damaging relationships. Remembering that everyone has a mix of good and bad qualities helps us to maintain a balanced perspective. In conclusion, keep these points in mind as you navigate your interactions with others. Strive to recognize and correct your own faults, and approach the mistakes of others with compassion and understanding. By seeing the good in people and appreciating the diversity of human experience, we contribute to a happier and more harmonious world. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to Bright Beak for more insightful content.